All these whoa, whoa, whoa on my someones. I bow to no one. All these whoa, my sons. I bow wow to no one. I got that dog in me, or like a dinosaur. I prefer that. I have big board. I grab those pens. Those rounds are over. Half these teams have to go home. They're hitting that golf course. Next week, they're hitting that golf course. Oh, next week, I'm skipping to all these. I'm so lit, I geek, I'm getting paychecks every week, every week. I know, I'm super alive, but I'm so happy that you're all here. Oh, you kicking is going live today. I can't wait to talk hockey. I'm gonna talk hockey, gonna talk hockey, way too hyped. I'm gonna talk hockey, gonna talk hockey, gonna talk hockey, setting up my hockey car. What? Gonna set my hockey car. That's the tone of the boom. I got feet, German sailing with booze, but on my feet. Now I have two, no, feet. I don't like this beat. I like the beat. Turn it down. We caking. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. You can say I'm caking. You can say I'm caking. Got my cards. Dude, I feel like opening a pack tonight. I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood. You better move. You better move. You better move. I said I'm in a mood. Ha. I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood. Ha. I'm in a mood. Uh, All right, we got the stuff. We got the stuff. We about to go live. 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 Turn the song. Sometimes I got good Uzi jams. Sometimes there's no good Uzi, bro. I need more Uzi. There's no way. There's only 16 tracks that say Little Uzi, bro. Why is it so hard to find Uzi type beats, bro? I'm trying to find Uzi type beats. I wanna he Juice World or Uzi. I mean, that's alright, I guess. All right, everyone, about to go live pretty soon. Hang tight. Whoa, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Hey guys, did I mention? Yeah, zombie. All right. Oh man, hella bucks. You a Winnipeg Jets getting hella bucks? Get in my way. What the hell, a buck? Live in that crap, getting hella buck. I'm in that pub getting hella buck. Oh my gosh, we got the anthems going on. We're gonna have two anthems tonight. The blues, the blues, the blues, the blues, and those jets, the jets, those jets, those jets, they gon' fly far. They gon' fly far in our country. I'm talking good. How's everyone doing? Oh, I can't do two more C's. That would be uncool. But we'll put in a shuffle. You can't believe how many people. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I'm not their family. Their family is like, dude, you have no idea how many people say shuffle. Let me guess, shuffle. Shifley. Yeah. Felly? She a felly? Who's here? Let me see it in the chat. Let me see it in the chat. Let me see it in the chat. Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? I'm about to go video live in moments, like literally like a minute. I'm about to go video live. I'm just putting the beauties out, putting the guys out that you gotta look out. Oh, we gotta put in that guy. Oh, these cards are such beauties. I like my beauties. So many guys that get traded though. Sucks. You have all these cards. You're like, what do I do with this thing? All right, here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yo, it's we caking everybody, 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 everybody. It's we cake, it's we cake, it's we cake, it's we cake. It's Stanley Cup hockey. Stanley Cup hockey. Playoff hockey. Puck about to be droppy, droppy, droppy. Jets don't get it, but they do. They shoot the Blues right on the bench. 5 seconds in, already bored. You can barely see the Jets pennant, but I did my best to make it a little bit more visible. The Jets and the Blues. All right, there we go. That's not an awful backdrop tonight. Gotta make sure the cards are visible. Morrissey, Hellebuck, Shifley, Cairo, Thomas, and Bennington. You gotta watch out for this matchup, everybody. You gotta watch out. The Jets just need one more win, but the Blues are here at home, and they've been fighting. Grabbing the volume controller. It's through MX. There we go. I was wondering why it was so quiet, everybody. All right. Thanks for if anybody, if you're coming here, if you're new here, I appreciate a like. Oh, hey, New Force, how's it going? New Force, welcome, welcome. We're watching some Stanley Cup playoff hockey tonight. Playoff hockey going live. Playoff hockey going live. Probably post on X. We watching hockey. We talking hockey. Where's that puck going? No, he couldn't get it. He couldn't rip it. Shoots the puck into the zone. Where's that puck? The Blues have it. Oh, they come in and take a ripper, but that's blocked. Now he's pinning up against the boards. I don't know half the Blues or the Jets. I know half of them, but not the other half. And the hard part is I know their names, but I don't know all their numbers. I know Sunquist is 70. That's Falk, 72. St. Louis Blues. Oh, your little fun tidbit went away before I could read it, NHL TNT. Beautiful looking cards for the. I honestly think the St. Louis Blues cards look better. But you know what's also funny is I think that a lot of the better looking cards are the away jerseys. The white background is just so clean. Jets win that face off. The Jets move the puck through neutral ice and get a shot. Bennington gets a little piece of that. Jets still keep it in the zone. Blues retrieve. And Buchnevich will pass it up along. The puck that was intercepted by Nemestikov is sent all the way back in the St. Louis zone. Parenko got to make some decisions. Puck is in the zone. Blues are going to try to attack. Oh, you can't attack when you're offsides. Where's that puck? It's in the Jet zone. I don't know who. I couldn't even see who won the faceoff actually. And now the Blues will slowly recover the puck in their zone. What you gonna do, Blues? Lost the puck again. Retrieve the puck again. All right, neutral zone. Nope, you just flick it up. And another dump. Shen sends it along the boards for the Jets. And it leaves the Jets zone. The Blues just keep getting blessing after blessing after blessing as the puck keeps going to their players in the defensive zone. And here it goes again. They're not having to like hardcore back check, right? Or forecheck for that matter. Blues score a weird knuckle puck. Broberg. Wow. Okay. Okay. No, is there gonna be the blue? Oh, it's because the Jets player pushed the Blues player into the goalie. That it's not gonna. That you can't refresh it. No reversing. Don't even challenge it. Gotta go to my multi-stream. I'm sorry if someone's been talking to my in my Twitch chat. Twitch chat. How's everyone doing? No, they're gonna count it a good goal. Everybody, the Blues are up 1-0. One shot on goal. Both teams with one shot on net. The Blues are up 1-0. The Jets have no goals. To get a goal on your first shot is an incredible feeling. Not only the first shot for your team. Commercial break already. Commercial break already. All right, everybody. How is your bracket doing so far? Let me look at my bracket, everybody. Let me look at my bracket. All right, let's start from the beginning, right? Let's go Maple Leafs, Senators. I had Senators in 6 actually, but Maple Leafs won in 6. I mean, if they would have got reverse swept, that would have been something. The Senators looked like they were okay, but they were just a team that I feel like they have young determination, and I feel like their will can get broken pretty easily, and they lose their game plan. All right, come on back, come on back, come on back. But as I was saying right now, that I thought the Senators were gonna come with a little bit more spunk. I thought Brady Kachuk, after seeing his brother lift the cup last year, I thought he was going to get a lot more hyped up. I thought he was going to actually step up this season, and he has not done that. He has not stepped up, and so we're at where we're at, right? We just watching everybody. We just watching. How's everybody doing? We caking. The refs are all getting it. What are these refs doing? What are these refs doing? And then Florida and Panthers. I had the Tampa Bay Lightning winning that series as well. 2-minute delay game, Maya, for the Jets. Now they're really on their heels. Blues fans are raising the roof. I believe I had the Lightning winning in 7. And Capitals, Canadians, I had Capitals in 5. I thought the Canadians would get one desperation game where they give it their all, or a weird bounce and it goes in overtime or something like that. I thought the Canadians would get one game, and they sure did. And Capitals just held on strong, and Ovi, Ovi got like 5 goals. So that's how that was. Hurricanes, Devils. I think I had Hurricanes in 5 or 6. I don't remember. But the Hurricanes won, which we all had a feeling they were gonna. Oh my gosh, someone lost a sick. We all had a feeling that was going to be the outcome. I mean, young. That's how it is for young teams. For young teams, they normally just they struggle. They struggle. Going over to the Golden Knights Kings, I had the Kings winning in 6. Mick Jesus came back and they won 4 games straight. Feels like he has to like scream at his team's face, and then they're like, you know what? We're not losing again. Snuggerud. Snuggler. in the power play. Already down to 40 seconds of the power play, though. I did not know that. Dude, did my game glitch? I felt like the power play just started. Maybe I was just staring at my cards or thinking about the playoffs. The Wild lost to the Golden Knights in 6 games. I predicted that. I didn't think the Wild are so close, but yet so far. Boldy has been doing a lot more for the team. Kaprizov, of course, does everything for the team. Man, would I love to see Kaprizov and McDavid on the same team. Ooh, big hit on the Blues from the Jets. Jets moving through that neutral zone. Bobrovsky shoots the puck in. And Blues going to recover it. Can they? Can they? Can they? They're still battling behind the net. Thomas sends it to Letty. Blues in Broadway. Shooting. Where's the puck? It does Hellebuck have it? He does. Gotta put on those rosters. Left eye is bugging it. It's like blurry. Feel like there's something in my eye. Feel like there's something in my eye, everybody. I don't like that feeling. I don't like that feeling. Face off. Blues. Offensive attacking zone. Jets take that face off with ease and they bring that puck down. The Blues have another shot on goal, but the Jets still only with one. This is either a great defense by the Blues or sloppy play by the Jets or both. Blues with another shot. I don't know if that one actually got to the net, though. I think this sounded like a stick broke, but I don't see any broken stick on the ice. Sounds like Barron cleared it. Oh, interference. Blues are going to get a penalty. All right, I pulled up the teams. Gosh, my eye hurts so bad. Oh, it hurts. So dude, I definitely saw the Golden Knights just crushing the Wild. I definitely saw that 4-2 coming. It was easily coming. That was easily coming our way. Now the Dallas Colorado game, the Stars and Avalanche, definitely saw that going 7 games. I had Dallas winning. I have the Stars beating the Avalanche. I think the Avalanche are, this is a there were a few matchups. I feel like the Stars Avalanche and the Panthers Lightning matchups were both conference final matchups. They had that energy. That's power play has started. See if they get some more shots on that. Their first shot goes wide. Oh, they a little miscommunication. That puck goes all the way down to the Jets. And come on, Kyle Connor. Mm. Kyle Connor to Josh Morrissey. Over to Ehlers. Morrissey, Ehlers on the left boob. Drops it. Right boob, Ripper. Binnington went for the glove save, but the Blues were able to clear it with a Ripper nonetheless. Goes all the way down that ice. You gotta bring it all the way back, Jets. You gotta boost. Looks like the NHL says that the Jets have one extra shot. Now they're at 2 shots. All right. 2 shots on 2 shots within the first 12 minutes of hockey. Less than 30 seconds to go. Pionk skates the puck. Is that Parink? Who's number 9? I follow? Oh, that power play is over for the Jets. There's some board battles as the puck whacking. Blues come out with it. A big old crunch on the boards by Pionk. And then an offsides penalty. Nikolai Ehlers, number 27. He's a forward. Where's this miss coming from? Oh, we got like a half commercial, half commercial. No one here is telling. All right, so then in this series, I had the Blues winning in 6 games. That's not gonna happen, but the Blues could still win. The Blues could still win. I'm not gonna have them winning in the amount of games that I was guessing, but I still think they're gonna win. Blues gonna win. If anything, that means we get more playoff hockey, more players playing their hardest hockey ever. The best hockey. But they're taking shots. Big hit by Sundquist. Sandberg? Or like Flatberg. Luke Shen just holding that puck, letting the team boost up. Nemesnikov has the puck, tries to get to Kana, but Parenko and his Blues intercept. Is Thomas right boob left circle shot. Blues keep it in. Parenko sends that puck around. Blues still have the puck. They're dying with it. But then he got kind of crushed by one of the Jets players, lost control of it. The Blues players just have to get rid of that puck. That was a fun little play there. I wish I knew more of their players so I could do better casting for everybody. So then for my second round, right, the Blues and the Stars playing. I got the Stars crushing the Blues in 5. The Blues they had a beautiful thing trying going for them, but that thing's over. Golden Knights, Oilers. I hate to say it, but I think the Oilers are gonna win in 6. I think the Golden Knights are a great team, but I don't think you have anything as talented as McDavid and Draisaitl. Now, of course, everyone knows the having McDavid and Draisaitl. I mean, they got Hyman, of course. They got Schooner. They got some of these other players on their team, but they're just not soup. I mean, they're deadly, but they also let in a lot of goals too. The Golden Knights, and I mean, it was Jonathan Marchessault that ended up being the Oiler killer. It was Jonathan Marchessault that allowed the Golden Knights to defeat the Oilers on their way to the Stanley Cup. But they don't have Marchessault anymore. They have Hurdle, Hannafin. And they got some different players that have to fill large shoes, and they have to do it extremely, extremely, extremely quickly because if they don't, I think that's a franchise that's going to get extremely restless. I mean, when you're used to that level of success, you're totally getting restless. Oh, big old boarding penalty from 62. Nino Ryder. That looked painful. Maybe not. I don't know. What was the penalty? I don't know what the penalty was. It's a delayed penalty on the Jets, I'm pretty sure. We got a little break right now, a little commercial. But I have the Oilers winning. I think the Panthers will eat the Maple Leafs alive 5-1. I always give a team a courtesy game. I always think game 4 is when you go down 3-0, you give game 3 your all, and then you get crushed. And then you're just sitting there wondering, like, why did I get crushed? How did I get crushed? And that's what I pretty much feel like what's going on right now is that team is getting crushed. Another book or car commercial. It's all right. It's okay. I don't need no extra car or extra truck. Get in that truck. All right, everybody. No lock back in. So the Panthers and Maple Leafs, dude, the Panthers would just crush them. I acknowledge that the Maple Leafs have extensive offense. However, you also have to consider, oh, Final Destination. Of course, there's a septum ring death. All right, well, there we go. Face off. Blues already losing. It looks like they got to go all the way back to their zone. Get that puck. I said, I said, I said, and there he had to retrieve the puck again. So it's their second time. Come on, Blues. 3 minutes to go in the first period. Oh, I sent it to Thomas. But that, I don't know, Fowler comes all the way out the zone. Blues, what you doing, Blues? You gotta keep it in the zone. You got to attack. Blues moving around. They get a shot. Oh, empty net, empty net. They're jamming, they're jamming, they're jamming, they're jamming. Empty net, empty net, empty net. They're saying Hellebuck covered the puck. The Blues take a shot. Now we get the review. Where did that puck go? Now there's a butt in front. We gotta see where the puck goes, everyone. It gets shot. Hellebuck's pal stops it, and then that puck doesn't go across. Now they're showing the AT&T cam. Give me that branding. Hulk takes a shot. Goes a little wide. Blues still have control, though. Hulk loses it between his skates. He's getting harassed by Iafallo. There we go. Another face-off win by the Blues. They get in the zone. But the power play is over. We're back to regular 5-on-5 hockey. A minute and a half left. The Blues have 7 shots on net. 6 shots without a goal. Which is a funny thing to say out loud, right? Oh, sorry. 6 shots. They have 8 shots now. Oh, 7 shots without a goal. So the Blues are they're just dominating right now. Absolutely just crushing the opponent. And it's behind the Blues net with 50 seconds to go. Chaos is erupting. Both teams be battling. Franco with a big old flipper. Adjust my neck a little bit, everybody. All right, lock back in. The Blues take a shot the last second after Snuggerud gets driven into the boards. That's right. I gotta go to ESPN. I was thinking to myself, I was like, why can't I find these stats? There's no way that they should be gone. And I was looking in the wrong app. Oops. 12 to 13 hits in favor of the Blues, so extremely physical game, but both teams are competing at the same level of compete. 1 to 4 block shots. The Blues are blocking more shots. 1 takeaway to 0, and that's in favor of the Jets. So the Jets a little bit more offense. And then 6 giveaways compared to 9 for the Blues. So the Blues have more giveaways too. So they're making a lot of mistakes, getting some offense, but they didn't get rewarded with 1 goal. They got to be careful though if they keep making those style of mistakes. All right, everybody, I'll take another week-taking intermission break. I'll see everybody back for the second period. Man, oh man, not again. Just came back from the bathroom. Hockey game, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, just sat down. Everyone, I sat down. Don't want to big get spoon. Look at that. Who did it? Who did it? Who we got? Barron. Is he on fourth line? A fourth liner getting the Jets on the board. It's a 1-1 hockey game, 30 seconds into the second period. Wow. He just ripped right through Falk. They didn't even put a stick on him barely. Who's 71? Matthew Joseph? Dude, Joseph was nowhere near seen. He looked like he was losing an edge too. That's offsides challenge though. Oh, that's offsides. That's coming back. Neon Omen, hi myself. How you doing? Is this going to be offsides? It is 1000% going to be offsides. So all that celebration the Jets just did, and it's coming right back. Man, especially in the playoffs, you just gotta feel like just a pile of crumbs if you're determined to be the player that's offsides. A lot of happy Blues fans. Look at all those Blues fans standing and clapping, standing and clapping. And now we're just kind of waiting. Everyone's kind of staring around. They're resetting the clock. They're resetting everything. Now Falk is in the net or in the on the board. Sorry, in the penalty box. My goodness. I don't mind that sight behind the penalty box though. So Jets on the power play, they go for an instant ripper. They don't. Kyle Connor obtains the puck. He's going to skate in, skate back, pass it to Morrissey. Back to Morrissey. Rip from the point. Does bounce off the boards. Kyle Connor pick that puck up. Settle that puck down. We don't even have a Shifley tonight. What am I doing for having a Shifley card up? We'll put yellow Kyle Connor. Yellow Kyle. Jets are the Blues are no, the Jets are attacking. They're slow. Kyle Connor's going to the left side. Sends it to Morrissey. Morrissey down to Ehlers. He's sending it by the goal, but he'll get the puck right back and trying to get the Blues to open up. Centering shot, but that bounces off the back of the boards. Retrieved by Kyle Connor on the right side. Morrissey again. Kyle Connor ripper. Bounced off Parenko's skate, it looked like, to the boards. And Parenko does everything he can to muscle that puck out. Blue still got it. Kyle Connor tried to get an extra pass, but that's actually going to get caught and cleared. The first clear of that penalty, excuse me, or that power play penalty, whatever you want to call it, power play. That power play. Now the Jets boost all the way back in. Fowler has it for the Blues. Now it gets to Sundqvist. That's actually going to be a shot on net, and Hellebuck is going to be forced to hold that puck as there's only 4 seconds left on that power play. That power play is going to expire darn near immediately. All right, Jets win that face off. Neil Pionk. Pionk. Jets were still controlling the puck after that power play. But right as I say that, guess who loses possession of the puck? You guess the Jets? You're right. Now there's a little bit of a squish battle behind the Blues boards. Behind Blues net, my goodness. Behind the Blues net is Letty and Snuggerud. Appleton and Niederreiter are all there. Lowry's behind. He's trying to get a stick in there. And Parenko's like, you stay out of there. So it was like 6-on-6 and like one little spot of the ice. Blues got the puck out. The Jets poke it loose, forcing Snuggerud to send the puck up. What's not going to do much good as the Jets take it away. And they drive towards the goal. What happened to Binnington? How'd he get spun around? Binnington got spun around, and I have no idea how. What's going on? Britt and Jordan's Nick. Yeah. The intermission's been over for a long time. You know that. We are here. We caking. I'm having a good time. We're watching playoff hockey. 5 minutes gone off that second period clock. 2 minutes gone off that second period clock. How much time gone off that second period clock? Second period clock. It's gonna be a third period clock. Hopefully not an overtime clock. Hockey clock. Flavor likes his clocks. All right, can the Blues get it out of their zone? That puck's been in their zone for over half this period. The Jets have 3 shots on goal. 3 shots. Three shots. That's pretty sad. 25 minutes of hockey. There's some whistles. I don't know what's going on. The Jets are skating it up, and now we have whistles. Walker like stabbed a player in his groin. Nathan Walker just slashed some guy in the groin. It's a really dumb penalty to take. I agree with the announcers. He looked at him when he speared him. Jets, hey, the Jets have 4 shots on net, everybody, and now they have a power play, so they'll probably score because apparently the Blues just are doing all the stupid things. They score 12 seconds into it. They just jammed that puck in there and they scored perfetti. All to spear some guy in the groin. I hope it was worth it. The 5th shot. Oh, it's such a fluky goal too, because it bounces right off the shins of of Parenko. It bounces off Parenko's shin, and then it goes right into like a crevice of Bennington's skate. He saves the first one, but he can't save the next few smacks. Jets make it a 1-1 hockey game. Now they have 6 shots on net. That was a lot of shots on net recently, Jets. It only took 3 power plays. It only took the Jets 3 power plays to get 6 shots on net and 1 goal. The Jets send it all the way up, but they gonna ice that puck. Not cool. Blues get a shot, instantly saved by Hellebuck. Nothing funny on Hockey X right now, everybody. I'd let you know. Actually, I'm gonna Chipotle. I got some dumb commercials on, everybody. Quesadilla is interesting for Chipotle. Jets are getting aggressive still. They're taking more shots. All right, everybody. I said I wanted to do it tonight. And we gonna do it tonight. We're gonna open a pack of hockey cards tonight, everybody. We're gonna open one pack of hockey cards. Playoff hockey is going strong. Round one, almost done, almost done, almost done. I will pick from this side. I will pick from the middle. I got an allure pack. All right, everybody. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, everybody. The Nuke Force. I like hockey cards. Lady Ryrix. I'm so excited for hockey cards. Well, that's cool. I like to hear that. Thanks, you too. Allure. Let's see what we get, everybody. We still got a lot of cards to find, a lot of beautiful hits. A lot of beautiful hits. Every pack is exciting. I think it's funny how bent they are to the side, honestly. Jack Hughes. Oh no, poor guy. Jack Hughes was injured, so he didn't get to play in the playoffs this season. Not a single game. Drew Doughty just lost last night as well. So far, we've got two playoff players. Drew Doughty, an amazing defenseman for the LA Kings. Jackson Blake, Balake. I think he's playing for the Hurricanes still. I'm not sure, actually. I thought I saw his name on the roster for the playoffs, but I don't remember. I don't remember. Matthew Nyes, black parallel, everybody. Look at that beauty. Matthew Nyes, Maple Leafs. They go on to the next round to get defeated by the Panthers. Connor Bedard. Color flow. Connor Bedard. Bedard. And I guess this one isn't that as important because this one, he's not a rookie in this one. It's year two. All right, everybody. Think we might have something. We might have something. Signature card, everybody. We got a signed card tonight. We got a signed card tonight. Rookie Valik Bork for the Dallas Stars. Dallas Stars. Dallas Stars. We got a signed card tonight, everybody. That's so hype. Stanley Cup playoff hype. William Nylander and Mats Zuccarello. We got two Maple Leafs. Blue line numbered autograph. Let me go get a hard case for that. Who would have guessed we would have got one of our signed cards tonight, everybody? All right. That's a great feeling. It's hard not to feel good. That's so cool, everybody. That's so hype. And in the chat, everybody, I need to know what everybody's favorite player is. Does anybody in the chat own any hockey cards? Or does anybody collect any cards? Let me know in the chat what everybody collects. If you collect anything, you collect rocks. What do you collect? Putting it in its beautiful white or beautiful crisp clear case. Always got like a little flake on the back. Can't have that. Look at that. Numbered rookie. Let's read what it says. Oh, it just says we have an authentic autographed card. I was really hoping it'd give us like a description of why it's so special. I'll protect the. Too bad we didn't get any players that are playing tonight, but hey, I mean, you can't be upset when you get a signed card, right? That's the thing that I'm kind of sad about too, is I think that's the reason why the last year's Allure set, which is this set, is still super expensive because it's Bedard set. The blue score. Now it's 2-1 Blues. A crazy young Blues fan is hopping around like a little jumping bean. Broberg drove that puck all the way behind the net, tried to do a wraparound, but he ended up doing more of a centering feed instead. And Walker regain his honor. And the Blues take the lead with 8 minutes left to go in the second period. It's been a very, very slow, grindy game. The announcers are the announcer. Whoa! Shun scores for the Blues. Blues now take an extra goal lead. Hey, hey. Whoa. Hey, hey. I always think people's goal songs can be so silly. Blues are attacking again. They want a third goal in a minute. Wow. The Blues astonishing the crowd. Tyru thought he almost had another one. The Blues fans are erupting in happiness right now. Blues gonna skate that puck in. They clear the puck. Oh, I should start Call of Duty League when I get back. Hello, yeah, dude. Hello, Buck. Yeah. All right, Jets. Actually, wow, I just start now. Blues attack a shot. Score! 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 Blues with another goal. That's like 2 goals in 2 minutes. Is that 3 goals in 2 minutes? Fowler took a shot. That went through traffic and that whistled in. Jets just completely breaking down in the second period alone. 3 goals in 2 minutes. Hellebuck has to try to re-lock back in. Leonk has the puck now. He gives it back to one of his teammates. The Blues on another attack. After defending the puck so well in their zone, the Jets are really struggling right now. 11 shots right now for the Jets, 19 shots so far for the Blues. They're going to go to 4-4. Penalties, I'm hearing. These commercials are so lame. I can't stand these basketball commercials. I'm just sitting here quietly, just thinking about what I'm doing for supper right now. Kind of want Chipotle tonight. Morrissey to the penalty box. Blues on another power play. If they get another goal, it's over for the Jets. Blues lose the zone, though. They got to get another re-entry. Blues are in the zone. Fowler. Snuggerud takes the shot, but it bounces back. Will he retain the puck? Not only does he do that, but he sends it to Fowler. Fowler gets it all the way over to Thomas. Fowler gets the puck, and he clears it all the way down the ice. Fowler catches it, though, and he instantly settles it down. Some changing. Some different players on the ice. Offsides. I saw that, too. Shen takes the shot. The Blues taking shots. The Jets blocking everything. Does not get through. The Jets chase the puck all the way out, and Falk has it behind the Blues net. Pass it to Neighbors. Blues in the zone. All right, Ripper. The Blues still have it. The power play is over. But they score! The Blues score right at the end of the power play. Jets are crushed. Who would have believed the Blues would be up 5-1 right now? That's insane. They're crushing them. Power play ended, and you saw 4 players coming in. Might have to do a little bit more studying there, Hellebuck. 4 goals in 5.5 minutes. That's crazy. Blues took this game over instantly. Save your energy, Jets. Blues are attacking again. Jets just trying to lay big hits into the Blues. Blues 21 shots, 5 goals on 21 shots is insane. The Jets struggling to get opportunities. Still 11 shots. They barely got any shots this period. Remember, they started in the first 5 minutes of this period. They had 4 shots. And now the Jets want to take another penalty. The Jets want to take another penalty. Come on, Blues, blow this roof off. Dude, everyone raises the roof. I like everyone raising the roof at the Blues. So funny. Yeah. It is a very demoralizing thing to get pulled. Blues with an unsuccessful zone entry. They got to figure it out again. Sucking on my teeth. Unsuccessful zone entry, unfortunately, for the Blues. A minute 40, though, left on the power play, so they still got way more than enough time. We gotta display our new signed card front and center. I hope this guy is talented. I've been getting a lot of rookie signatures recently. The past 3 signatures we've gotten have all been rookies. All been rookies. Blues attacking again, taking a ripper. A minute left in the period and over a minute on the power play. Falk on the left circle. Sends it to the top. He receives it right back. He's looking cross ice. Taking a shot. Instantly saved. This Wild Blues fan. He's got all of his trophies he's holding. That guy had to bring his lucky trophies. And you heard that sigh from the crowd. That means the Blues lost control of the puck. Now they got to regain. The zone's been regained. Blues drive the net. Pionk is just going to crush a guy at the side of the boards, and the Blues lose possession of the puck again. Extremely sloppy power play, but when you're already up as much as they are right now, doesn't matter as much, everybody. Well, the Blues score an amazing, amazing, amazing 5 goals, or 4 goals. So it's 5-1, everybody. Did not see this coming, but it did. Well, I mean, not this type of goals, but I saw the Blues tying it up. All right, guys and gals, I'll see y'all back for the third period. It's Week Hagen. See you soon. See you soon. Everybody, I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm back. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. I am late. I am late. I apologize for that. I was, believe it or not, trying to eat supper. And you're like, we caking. It's 10 o'clock. And I'm like, I know. I get it. I get it. All right, I'll be going camera live in about a minute, if not less. It'll be a lot less than a minute. It'll be like 30 seconds. Here we go. You can see our beautiful signed card that we got. Welcome if you're new. Welcome if you're just stopping by. This is Week Haken. I'm doing a hot NHL playoff watch party where I watch the game. Hopefully you're watching at home too. Oh, we're gonna get a fight from Falk and Morrissey. Falk's not even gonna fight him. He's just pinning his butt right on the ground. Now 6 players come running over to them. Who's skating and who? Oh, Morrissey skating. All these players skating into each other. Who's 20? Gosh, I can't. I can be almost 21. It's not Ehlers. The Blues just keeping all of the Jets out of their zone. I mean, Bennington is some players like Bennington and Tom Wilson. I feel like both have had a coming to moment to where they're like, I can be like big bad Bennington. Novalance, lots of rough stuff. I would agree, Novalance. There has been a lot. Power play for who? Don't tell me it's another Blues power play. Because if it's another Blues power play, the Jets are just giving this game away. Like, why are we here? Actually, I want some cold. Phew. Power play of the night for the Blues, they're saying. You can see my Chipotle bowl here. I'll go to spotlight mode so you can see my face staring at my Chipotle bowl as I slowly construct it. And the Jets must have switched their goalie, right? When they put way too much food in. The Blues were attacking, but now the Jets just cleared it. And you kind of wonder when you look at the score in a hockey game like this, how much the Blues. So it's like even want to try, or are they just going to tucker them out? Are they going to take shots? Do they want to continuously jam goals down their throat? Are they working on stats? Shot! Oh, beautiful cross! Another centering feed opportunity for the Blues. I did hear the announcer say that Hellebuck was pulled. Shot in the middle. Where's the goal? Where's the puck? Sundquist was so close to the sixth goal. He was so close to that goal. Mm. Fun fact for Weekaken, I don't like onions, so I take them all out. They just taste like sweat to me. I like smell them in my mouth, and it just smells like sweat. Blues power play has expired. That fifth power play is over. And the Blues know it too. There's no reason to exhaust themselves trying to score. When you're up by 4 goals, the meltdown would have to be of an epic catastrophic category. What are they doing? Everyone's just falling on the ice in one spot in the Jet zone on the far left circle. Drop from the point, Letty. Bounces off the boards, that goes right around. Will the Blues keep it in? Will the Jets keep it in? Blues have it. Oh, they go for a center, but they can't stretch for it. Now they get to skate for it. Got all the onions out of my cone. Everybody say goodbye, onions. I like to eat Chipotle while I'm watching Call of Duty League. It's just my thing. There we go. Now I put in like 10 to 15 tomatoes. I don't like a lot of tomatoes. But the most important thing, everybody, is this queso. If I don't get this queso, and if I don't get the chips, it's chalked. Low key, that almost went all over my camera. That would have been the funniest, saddest thing ever on live stream recorded. An absolute gamer, is that what they call them? Interesting nicknames. All right. Kerplop. 12 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. And I'm going to do my best to try to only eat this on during intermissions, but we'll see, everybody. I'm pretty hungry. It's almost 10 o'clock and I haven't had supper. A misconduct? What the heck? The coach just stepped over the bench. Have some effing something. Stop it. I can't tell what's going on. Blues coach is getting a penalty for it's literally just brothers yelling at each other. 11, 11 seconds done of the power play. The media person showing some baby pictures of the Shen brothers. Wait, well, guys. All right, play on. Jets try to center it, but they can't get it there. Jets have to slow it down. Morrissey back in their blue line on their zone. Swirl, swirl, swirl. Look for a pass. Who's 91? Perfetti. Jets lose their zone entry. Blues come down. They take a shot. Blues getting shots on their not power play. Good old shorthanded shots. Jets start to control it, but it's behind the Blues net. It's off to Iafallo in the left circle. Drop to the Pionk. Ripper from the right circle. It's the Jets score. With 16 seconds left, Nino Niederreiter crashes the net and has earned the Winnipeg Jets a goal. Thanks, coach. Blues are attacking. We got an icing. Out of play. The Blues coach, Jim Montgomery, feels, you can tell he feels guilty for that one. He's just kind of sitting there, just tapping his foot. He's all red in the face. You kind of get the door slammed in your face. They didn't ice it. The Jets have it. The hockey game's slowing down. There's 10 minutes left. I mean, if the Jets get a goal right now, I mean, they could still be in it. Hockey's a weird game of momentum. But if the Blues play solid hockey, the Jets are going to quickly keep losing not only momentum, but enthusiasm for this game. And they're going to just get ready for game 7. Jets have it. Back in their zone. They're going to pass around the boards, but they don't want to keep it. They'll give it back to the Blues. That's not how you're going to get back in this game, Jets. That's not how you're going to get back in this game. Falk just lifts that hook. Sunday? I guess so, every other night. Dude, I haven't had a day off of casting since the playoffs started last Friday, 2 Fridays ago. Shot from the blue line. That's bouncing off. Pionk at the other side. Skates around. Waits. I can't see where they're. Oh, big hit! Who got leveled? Falk got leveled, and now there's some more rough stuff. Yeah, it's slashed. All right, we got a little bit of an intermission. I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna go and be right back mode. So I'm eating, but I'm still here. You'll probably still hear me eat because I'm not going on mute. So they're showing some replays right now. They're showing Shen just getting slashed. Oh, it's probably that. All right. A power play for the Blues. It's like their 14th one. I'm not even joking. The Blues still have it in their zone. If the Blues, I mean, don't get me wrong, this hockey game is pretty much over. We're up by 3 goals, 8 minutes left to go in the game. It is ridiculously unlikely for the Jets to catch up. However, by some chance they do. By some chance the Jets catch up. Getting this extra goal might make you feel super comfortable. Parenko, he's being too rough. And there goes the power play. I don't know why teams like give away power plays. I don't know if they're like fighting too hard or like battling on the boards too much. But every time I see a team literally lose a, just give up your power play. I just like, what are you doing? Oh, gotta love the stuffed plug nose, right? Good old plug nose. 4-on-4 hockey for 25 seconds, then the Jets are going to go to the power play. Another minute ticks off. Jets just going to slow this down, let their team change, get the extra player on, and the Jets want to believe. Power play begins for the Jets. Ehlers goes over the line. Drop passes and makes the pass. The Blues clear, though. Gotta do a lot better than that. Centering feed, Sundqvist, shot, block, another shot. Oh, amazing blocks by the Jets. Sundqvist had a breakaway. He was so close to scoring, but so close does not count. Jets with the centering feed. Oh, a diving opportunity by Pionk to keep the play alive, and he does so. Jets still have the puck. 18 seconds left on the power play. Spinning, fire. Where'd the puck go? Got deflected. Centering again. Oh, out of play. I hate it when my puck goes out of play. Ah, fan got blasted. It was a lady. What's the most you can get from a league? I need like thousands of dollars. Like, I don't think I can go to work tomorrow. Dude, that's what you gotta play that stuff off. Pionk rips the puck right away. Binnington save. Sounds like we get another intermission. I get to eat my food. Yeah. Dude, these Liberty Mutual commercials. I know I'm unmuted still, everybody. I can't stand them. Dude, I forgot. Totally forgot that the Stars, Stars Avalanche play. They play tomorrow. All right. Let's let you look at the card. Taking a drankety drank. Ooh, a little chill for me. Oh, I haven't turned the heater back on. When I met you in the summer, man, 10 years ago, I tell you what, time flies, man. Lowry skates the puck in and just does a little chip skipper, and it bounces all the way to Bennington, and he holds that puck. Excuse me. Drop that puck. Let's keep that puck in the zone, but the Blues catch on. It looks like Parenko. He just lifts it up and ices it. So you get to deal with that. You get to deal with that whole play all over again. That's not much fun, I guess. There was a face off, and literally there's like 7 players just sitting there right there with their sticks in the middle of the ice. Like they're the center of King Arthur's table, but all they're trying to get a puck. And the puck just wasn't moving. Ooh, empty net for the Jets with 4 minutes to go. They're icing the puck. A high sticking penalty on Thomas? You don't want to be singing the blues if you're the Blues. You want the other team to be singing the blues. Jim Montgomery. Jim Montgomery knows he just has to shut up. He feels, you can just tell he just looks like a dog with his tail between his legs right now for that power play he let up earlier. Jets with the puck. Yonk on the circle. Morrissey drives it. Glove save. Binnington, 22 shots for the Jets. Can you imagine they only had 3 shots in the first period? How to not start a hockey game? How to not start the first 20 minutes of the hockey game is with 4 shots on net. You're not going to win by doing that. Jets keep the puck in the zone. Yonk has it again. Morrissey sends it around. It's right circle. Behind the net. Jam in front. Jam on the left side. Jam on the left side. Jam on the left side. Can Binnington keep it out? Jam on the left side. Whistle. Blues fans happy. Binnington just kicked that puck out of there. Here they go. Jets. Controlling the puck. They go for another jam, but it just squeaks right past them. They're going to reset. Still 30 seconds left. The power play. Another drive. They're going for that lower right blocker. Blues clear the puck, but they don't go for the attack. They're going to regroup in the defensive area. Good idea. Ehlers rips it. Goes right of the net, hits the boards, and the Blues clear that puck. That will just about eliminate the power plays. There's 10 seconds left on that. By the time the Jets get in the offensive zone, there will be another Blue player following them right behind. A short side shot as the Jets streak in, and that puck goes out of play. I always think it's weird when they talk about Stanley Cup champions as in players that have won the championship. When they're like, well, I'm surprised this player has the ability to stay in the game and stay so professional. Like, there's a reason they won the first trophy. Perfetti skates the puck in. He sends it across ice. Blues get it, and they just clear it right away. Icing right away. They don't even care. I couldn't help it, everybody. I had to take another shot. Another shot. Another bite. I'm thinking about hockey and food. Wow, I can't believe that the Blues have chased Hellebuck so many times. They're just lofting the puck. They don't care how many icings they get. They're just gonna they'll make them work. They don't care. You can chase that puck all the way back, force that icing. Oh, big old whistle. High fives all around. If you're on the Blues, the Jets flying back to Winnipeg. They want to finish this series. I believe they're up 2-0 in the series, and the Blues battled back to tie it. Jets won the last game, and now the Blues are going to win game 6. So we will have 2 game 7s. I forgot that we'll have Avalanche Stars tomorrow, so I don't get a day off. I'll be casting every day there's a playoff game. We cake and we'll be live. That's Blues clear the puck. They don't need another goal. They're gonna win this hockey game 5-2, everybody. Just a blowout. Now let's talk about those stats. Let's talk about those stats. Shots 23-27 in favor of the Blues. Hits 40-36 in favor of the Jets. So the Jets, obviously, they're not shooting the puck. They got to try to get the puck. How are they going to get the puck? They're going to hit the other team. Sometimes it's all you can do if you can't do it with your stick handling skills. 30 on 30 penalty minutes. Both teams were in the box for half the night. It was kind of sad, but also kind of funny. There were 2 takeaways by the Jets and 1 by the Blues tonight. So not a lot of aggressive attacks, I would say, for tonight. Oh, and not a lot of mistakes either. 14 giveaways by the Jets and 18 giveaways by the Blues. Both teams making a fair amount of mistakes, but at the same time, an even amount of mistakes. And I think it's that even amount of mistakes that made it so competitive. All right, everybody. Thanks for sticking with me. It's 10 o'clock. I work tomorrow, so I got to get ready for the work day. I hope everyone has a great day, and I will catch everybody tomorrow for Stars Avalanche Game 7. Have a great night. I itch my armpit, and I still got to eat. This week, Haken. Have a good night. See ya. Oops.